Ollie's gonna join in this video. You wanna come in? You never like to be on camera. Are you just gonna block the whole camera? Oh, okay. Alright, well, have Ollie move in a second. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you've figured out, hopefully by now, by the title of this video, I am doing an updated apartment tour. I moved to Seattle a little over a year ago, almost a year ago was when I posted the video of my secondhand apartment tour. So when I moved to Seattle, I tried to get almost all of my apartment, everything that I bought that was new to me was secondhand, with the exception of a couple of things like my mattress was brand new, my cookware set was brand new, but everything else, my couch, my credenza, my dining room table, my desk, was all secondhand from Goodwill. Facebook Marketplace was a big place for me in the beginning, and then just kind of all over the place. Luckily, Seattle has a really great secondhand thrift vintage scene, if you will. But I've gotten more pieces since then. I've gotten more furniture and I've gotten lots more decor. I definitely have room to improve, things that I still want to figure out, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I've been here a year and things have changed. But more importantly, a lot of things haven't. Really, I was gonna be like, I'll point out the things that I like and don't like. Basically, I still love everything in my apartment. The only thing I'm not crazy about is my kitchen table that I'm sitting at. And not because it's not functional, but it just like doesn't match my style. I figured I'd take you around, show you the new to me stuff that I've gotten in the last year, because some of it's really cool. I'm also filming this on my nice camera, not my phone this time. But it's kind of heavy and I don't know how it's gonna go. I can't see myself. I'm kind of hoping for the best, but shooting in the dark. So come on in. Come in with me. I don't know. All right. So I'm not even gonna move the camera yet for this. We're gonna start at the front of my apartment. Nothing new there, but what is new is the other corner. Beady. Do you like this camera work? All right, we'll get it. We'll get up. We're gonna see how this goes. I've never filmed myself with this camera in like this vloggy kind of way. So we're gonna kind of see what happens. But this corner, can you see? So over here we have my newest addition. Here, I'll show you, which is this chair. This chair and its sister chair I found on Facebook Marketplace. Admittedly, it's probably more money than I normally spend on Facebook Marketplace for the set of them, of these antique vintage velvet chairs. I think I paid like just over $500, which I was like, maybe just buy one. And then I sent it to my sisters and I was like, should I just get one? And my sister's like, why would you split them up? And I was like, that is a good question. So I got both. One lives over in my office that you'll see later, but I just love them. I love the color. It's the color of Ollie. It's the color of my coat. It's the color of my favorite hat. Apparently burnt orange is now my color. And I've learned that I really love velvet. The only thing is that I didn't realize how low to the ground that they are. So I have legs to replace the legs that are on these. However, I don't know how to get the old legs off to put the new ones on. I want this to like be like a little book nook one day. This is definitely the corner of my apartment that still needs the most improvement. But we're getting there. The other thing in this corner that is new to me is, here, I'm just gonna adjust my setup. But this, okay, so this is the other thing that is new to me in this corner. Well, there's these boxes, they're just like canvas storage containers. This one just holds like Ollie's towels, like outdoor towels that are in kind of rough shape. But I'm part of a Facebook Buy Nothing group on Facebook. And basically, if you don't know what a Buy Nothing group is, it is a group. Most of them I believe are through Facebook, and it's of people, all people on it are people who live in your like very direct area. So they're all people that in theory I could walk to pick something up and vice versa. And so people will post on things there when they're moving, if they're going out of town and they have groceries that are going bad. It's just a great way to give away things that are like directly in your neighborhood. And it's really cool. I found some great things on it, like again, this storage box, but the coolest thing I got on there was this velvet record player. You might be like, Ashley, Do you even have records? I do now. I have 2. I got this at a flea market in Bremerton. Elton John Greatest Hits. Beautiful. And then I was at there's this giant antiques vintage store in Syracuse, New York. And I was there before Christmas with my mom, and she found this, which is the soundtrack to Gremlins, which is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. So I was like, you're buying this for me, right, Mom? And so she did. It was a Christmas present, technically. But yeah, so this corner is still a work in progress. I very much, I'm trying to figure out this camera angle. I very much want to get like a cool like side table for this area. Again, I want to be like a little reading nook, but for now, this is what we got. That's that. Probably biggest addition to my kitchen is this bookshelf. So this bookshelf also has a twin. I got them on Facebook Marketplace. I think they were $50 total, 25 bucks each. And it's like, the lady described it as like 80s IKEA. I'll take you through the different shelves. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but it's very simplistic, but it's functional. And then it's storing a lot of my like bulk goods and stuff. Plus, it looks really cute. I've got this secondhand, I think I had this in the last video, but it's just like a metal bowl that I got from Goodwill. This is actually a piece of decor from my grandfather's cottage. Next up, oh my gosh, I'm so tired and I don't know what you can see. Next up, I've got these baskets that I also got from that Buy Nothing Facebook group. I've got one here, and I don't know if you can see, but there's one up there as well. And in it is all of my jars of bulk food. So if you look, they're all labeled at the top with a wet erase marker. So this one's like pasta. I've got, this is oats. This is oats. So basically, if you look in here, it's just all my dry goods and stuff. And then I decorated just with this cute little tea towel that my sister got me. And I still just haven't figured out quite how to display it. But it's super cute with birds. So you can see I have a bird theme, obviously. It's much cuter and more organized. I tried to do like the bare shelf thing and it just wasn't working. And then up top here, I have, let me move my plants. I have these vintage mugs that I got from like a curated Instagram that does, that sells vintage stuff. They are these 1960s Japanese bird mugs. There's actually 6, I believe, like the original set, so I'm still missing 2 of them. So if you find them, let me know. And then the other thing I have, I bought this thinking I'd make it into a purse, but it has a broken strap. Maybe I will one day, but for now, it just holds all these meds. So his flea and tick stuff, he has eye drops for when he gets gooby eyes, and then his trazodone for separation anxiety. So yeah, now it's just a cute way to hold my dog's meds. And then up top, we have this pothos that's living its best life. And then the other, this one's, it's kind of messy right now, but that just holds all of Ollie's dog treats and stuff, so he can't get to it. But yeah, ooh, as I almost dropped the camera. Isn't it pretty? Is she pretty? Ooh. All right, so then I have one other thing that's new to me in the kitchen, which is, can you see it? Ta-da! This mug, not the mug, the mugs aren't new to me. This mug holder though is new to me. I got this at the Fremont Sunday Market. There's a vendor, I think it's Teal Moonbeam is her Instagram handle. So I got this mug holder there and I love it. Usually there's mugs down here, but they're currently in the dishwasher. So that's the only other thing that's new in the kitchen. Here, you can do a little whip around. There's that. That's not new, but I still got that. Ollie still loves his bed. I think it's in a different place than when he last saw it. There's one of my socks, so just put that away. But I'd say this is probably the other thing that's new in here. So I have more plants. I've been slowly getting plants. They're a little in rough shape. I was sick for the last couple weeks, and so my plants definitely, I didn't have the energy to water my plants. I had COVID, and I was really tired. Anyway, so my plants are looking a little rough, but I have more of them. My Monstero, not Montessori. But the newest thing in here would be this chair. So I got this chair originally for my office. I was gonna do like this whole like secondhand desk office reveal with a new setup for filming videos. But I bought this chair for $10 at Goodwill. It's missing a foot, so it moves a little bit. And I now have one of those orange velvet chairs in there. So I had to take it out, and I was like, kind of use it as a shelf. So I've got a plant that sits on there, and basically it's just kind of become a shelf. So it kind of just holds books right now, and it's dusty. But I really like it. Maybe one day I'll use it for like an actual chair and repair the foot, but for now, it's a plant holder book rest art piece. Let's keep going. This is all kind of the same. Rearrange things. I have more plants. I got these cute little vintage like cordial glasses, so that's exciting. I had a friend who is moving at some point, and so she got like this pot and this pot, and I think maybe there's that pot over there I all got from my neighbor when but the only other thing I'd say that's new in here, okay, that's two things. One, my gallery wall, which if you want to see how I made my gallery wall, I have a video that I will link somewhere. I think I can link it up here, but I still love it. She's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. So this lamp I got technically secondhand. Basically my old job, like my very last day, I was on a shoot and we shot like in this penthouse, and it was like kind of like a day in the life kind of video. And so we had an art director who got a bunch of props to do set decoration. And basically anything that is on camera, like filmed, they can't return. Everything else they'll return, but if it's been on camera, they can't really return it. So it kind of just goes to the crew if anybody wants anything. And so that is how I acquired this lamp. Otherwise, it would have been donated to Goodwill, and instead I got it for free. All right, I'm not even gonna try to walk into this. Nothing really new in my bedroom, nothing really new in my bathroom, but I just wanted to show you all my toilet paper. I guess that's new. Ollie's gonna join in this video. You wanna come in? You never like to be on camera. Are you just gonna block the whole camera? Oh, okay. Basically what I have behind me is, I got this side table from Goodwill like half a year before I moved out here. It was when I was living at my parents' house. And so they brought it out for me when they came out to visit Ollie. The people can't see my face. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Why don't you wanna go lay down? Can you go lay down? Back it up, back it up. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, thank you. He's gonna lay on the couch. You can lay on the couch. Okay. Anyway, so this table is from Goodwill. I kind of want to redo it. Right now it's super dusty. That's embarrassing. But right now it's just holding these glasses, which I'm obsessed with. I got these like a month before I moved out here. And they're really cool. I got it from this woman on Facebook Marketplace. Her mother had passed away, and these were her mother's. And they're all different birds from West Virginia. I mean, they're also found like throughout the East Coast and even the West Coast. But they're just, oh, so cool. Where I showed you Ollie's bed was, I really want to get a bar cart, and I'd love for these to be like incorporated. So I don't really use them right now for glasses, but I'd love to use them for like, I want to like design cocktails that go in each glass. But one day, I should probably learn how to make cocktails. Real quick, if you look at this beauty. So I've had this piece of artwork since 2012. I got it at like an exhibit in the Adirondacks in New York. And it lived in my house in college. It lived with me in DC, but it's never had like a legit frame. And so I got this off of a Buy Nothing group on my Buy Nothing group on Facebook. So that was really exciting. This frame is super nice, and it cost me literally $0. So join your Buy Nothing group on Facebook. All right, so this corner, if you'll remember from my old video, used to have my black filing cabinet, but I needed a place for this chair. You can kind of see how low it is based here. But Ollie loves this chair more than anyone. He sits here while I work most days, but you can see how low it is. Isn't it crazy? Look how low the ground it is. Anyway, so there's that. So the black cabinet moved over here. I got this cool globe from Goodwill here in Seattle. This pot I got secondhand from the same person I got my mug from. Then I also have this really cute moon globe that I got from a flea market in Kentucky, of all places. But it's the moon, and it's a globe. It's also a bank. There's no money in it. Probably last but not least of what I have here is, my desk is mainly the same, but I have my other bookshelf. But yeah, so I'll just take you really quick through my bookshelf. The bottom I have books, obviously. I'm not a huge reader, so I have a kind of random collection of books, but they are color coordinated with little figurines of fun stuff, color coordinated. Up here is my podcast shelf. For those who don't know, me and my good friend Maggie Dwayne have a podcast. We haven't posted in like a year, but hopefully we'll start back up again soon. It's called The Watering Hole. We drink and talk about animal facts. So I've got these are my old textbooks from college that I still have. This is a wine container that my friend made me. It says The Watering Hole on the top, which is kind of hard to see, but she decorated it and it came with wine. This is my podcast mic that I actually use. This is a Rhino drinking wine. And I keep forgetting that this is full. But yeah, so it's just got all my little animal knickknacks. Mainly belugas and rhinos. And a narwhal. And then this shelf just has bins to organize. I still need to make it kind of pretty. Currently it's not very. But then at the very, very top, you will see, for Halloween this past year, I was Audrey 2 from The Little Shop of Horrors, which if you haven't seen Little Shop, go watch it. But I made the whole thing myself, and I was really proud of it, but didn't know what to do with it afterwards. Also, I'll put a picture up so you can see it. But a friend had suggested to keep the head and then put shelves underneath with like viney plants. And so I kind of did my own version of that. I still want to put something here in the middle. Is that kind of a big hole right now? But from the side, look how cool she looks. Perfect. But yeah, so you can reuse things, including your Halloween costumes. And that's it. That is my updated apartment tour. You can see all of the new to me things that I've gotten thrifted secondhand over the last year. I love my bookcases. They make me feel so adult. I love my chairs, my little reading nooks, and all the other kind of fun little decor things I've picked up along the way. Still room for improvement. That wall in my office I need to figure out what to do with because it's just big and blank and gross. And I was like, could I do another gallery wall or should I do something different? So stay tuned to see what I do. Comment down below, what's your favorite of my new things? Where do you think I could improve? What kind of decor do you recommend? I want to hear your thoughts below. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Oh my gosh. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, please. Like this video, share it, do all of this stuff, and please come back again soon. Until next time. 2 stops on the way into my office. Oh, hope no one gets seasick.